Hello, Aries. It's umomgtarot, and this is your Who's Secretly Spying on You tarot card reading. We're gonna look into it, figure out the who, the when, the why, and the what, the where, the how. Maybe not all that, but I'm gonna figure out what it is that is going on. I'm starting with the astrology reading cards, and then we're gonna move to you guessed it. This is a tarot card reading. So we're going to move to a tarot card spread. All right. Here we go. One last shuffle. All right, here's your first card. Cancer. The energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. Okay. Who's spying on you? Mom. Who's spying on you? Brother, sister. People who care. They're looking in to see what you got going on. Okay, now I'm looking at you sideways because they care about you. But also it could just be some sensitive knucklehead just spying. Then we have, okay, so now it makes a little more sense. The plot thickens. Virgo. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Virgo is that sniper from the side. They're watching, but they don't even look like they care or are paying attention at all. Like they notice. They look aloof. But they're watching. Oh, they're watching. And I know that Cancer and Virgo have a special connection. I just can't remember what. They're usually pretty attracted to each other. What? Cancer with the busty figure and Virgo with the superficial, I like your bust. Hey, we should, and you're kind of handsome yourself. Both feminine and masculine. Listen, let me just get your next card before someone gets offended. Leo. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Leo. So we got some fire and water and some earth. That's not bad. That's some balance. I think between these cards, we got a sequence. We got the Cancer, then the Leo, then the Virgo. That quadrant of the zodiac wheel. I wonder what the connection is there for this person spying on you. These seasons are coming up. But let's have a look using the Modern Witch Tarot, which I will pull from my Tower of Cards. Now, here's the thing about if this person's a Cancer, Virgo, or a Leo, and they're spying on you. Cancer is emotional, so you know that the spying is because they maybe heard something and got triggered. And the Virgo spying is because I need intel. Right? And then the Leo one is a matter of pride. So it makes you wonder if this is more emotional than I need information because facts and, I feel like maybe somebody is just looking on to care. It doesn't hurt that Leo, in my personal references, and it's the house of children, creative resources, inspiration, all that stuff. But it's looking a lot like family, if you ask me. And you know how Virgos always have them things with their mom, like they really, really need their mommy, or they really, really don't like their mommy, or so. There's something there with Virgos, and then Cancer is the mom. Leo is the single mom. Leo is the fun parent that's in touch with their childlike state. Now, okay, so now we can move forward, and now that this deck has been shuffling for 25 minutes, we can pick your cards. Your first card is the Ace of Wands in reverse, followed by the Seven of Pentacles. Then we got the Ace of Cups. We got two aces in this mix, followed by the Star. The Star, whom is associated with Aquarius. And finally, the King of Swords in reverse. I see you hovering over there near Leo. I see what you're trying. I know what you're trying to do. My cat's still in the room. Oh, she's leaving. She's leaving. You see my cat? Watch her go. Okay, so zoom in a little. Let's start by acknowledging this Ace of Wands that's in reverse. Some of you guys, this person that's spying, they wanted to come at you. They wanted to, They're like, I'm waiting for the right moment. I'm waiting for the right time to sneak up on you, to come at you, okay? And you can see that they're choosing their time and maybe taking longer than they want. Maybe it's a matter of ego. Maybe it's because they care too much. But I feel like they're working on it, or working on an approach. Because we have the Seven of Pentacles here, where things are working for them in one rate, and now they want to approach. So this reminds me of somebody who's like, oh, I haven't spoken to you in years. I've been working out. I look great. I should reach out. I'm at my peak fitness and I want to impress you. You know? But it doesn't have to be that scenario. It's something like maybe it's money, maybe it's the lifestyle, maybe it's the alcohol, maybe it's, you know, anything physical. It could be good health, prosperity of some sort, and the ponderization of, what's the next new thing? What's the next thing I should start? I feel like this person is interested in you as an option. Like they're like, okay, if I spy on you, see what you got going on, and then I get in touch with you, I could pivot this way, and like they have other plans, and somewhere in those plans you work into them, which makes sense if this is family. But they're looking at this and they're wondering whether or not they should continue to grow in the direction that they're going. Should I switch paths? Should I pivot? Should I, you know, reassess my situation right now and figure out how I'm going to approach it again? This could even apply to why they haven't ultimately reached out or acted on some inspiration relative to you. We see the Ace of Cups, again, overflowing of the cup, overflowing of emotions. I care about you, wanting to start something with you. And you can see that it's almost like they're looking towards this opportunity that they haven't moved towards with you, and because of it, they're ignoring this new connection that they can have. And this new connection is a really good thing. And maybe, so this person could be like hesitant to move forward or hesitant to reach out to you, and this hence why they spy, because they're very sensitive, because they don't want to be embarrassed, like the Virgo, because they have a huge ego, or because they need to check their ego or get it balanced before they do it. We could say that it leans more towards that whole ego thing because of that Ace of Wands, because we have two aces. You didn't have to be the Ace of Wands. And we know that the pride and the makes me wonder if this person's just afraid of taking a risk, and it's a risk that they know they have to take, but they're maybe procrastinating, maybe putting it off, maybe not really addressing it. This person is spying because, you know, when they could really just reach out. I think that there's a connection that's strong enough. Ace of Cups is like a, hey, I care about you, I like you, I have some sort of ethereal connection to you. I care about you. And then we see the cup overflowing. We see more look at that. Look at all the sharing of the water. Let's pour some water into these plants right here. Have them grow. Let's have this cup overflowing. So there's a lot of emotions involved as to like why this person is spying on you. Fortunately, we don't see any like scary cards or anything that's alarming. Like, okay, they're so emotional and they're so unstable, and so they're gonna freak out and it's going down at dawn. It's not like that. I feel like this person's emotional. Maybe they're nervous approaching you. Maybe, you know, they're making plans and the plans are going well, but if they continue with those plans, that it really means you're not part of those plans, or it really means you're out of the nest. You know, maybe this is even like parents who want to move, and they're like, well, if I want to move, but you know, if I move, then that means we're gonna be apart. You know, that means we're gonna have to like have a different dynamic. You know. But all is well. This person that's spying on you, I guess they're looking for hope. So if it's like that opposite situation where they're away and they're looking for a nice point to like just jump right in. Maybe it's, again, wow, this is the second time I had to reference this. Maybe it's like that Betty song by Taylor Swift where it's like, I don't know if you're going to tell me to F myself if I approach you. And so I feel like that's the teeter-totter that this person plays. Like, things are going well in one right, and they feel like they have the luck. Or maybe, you know, I want to show you that I'm better. Or I want to, is this the right time? I don't want to botch it. Maybe I should wait until I, you know, earn another 10K on my salary, so that maybe I need to lose another 20 pounds or 10 pounds, or, you know, before I launch. I feel like there's like hesitations there, but the love is real. The caring is real. The star is associated with Aquarius, like I mentioned. So this is like a peculiar situation. Like this person's almost a I don't want to call you a robot. don't want to call you a robot. This person's hopeful. Maybe this person is, you know, waiting to see signs, signals. This is the only theme card we have here on the spread. Waiting to see signs of hope, waiting to see signals of hope. But you see that the Star card is here. The Star card is here, present in this reading, which means, hey, surprises can happen. I mean, Aquarius energy is Uranus energy, and Uranus rules surprises and, you know, networking. And, you know, with networking, people think that's like, hey, hello, how are you? But that's shaking hands, right? But that's like circumstances. Okay, so I borrowed this from that person, so they were delivering it, and then they got a flat tire, and then the truck guy, he pulled them over, right? That turned out to be my cousin, right? And serendipity and coinkydinks, and you got the Star card energy right there. Okay, so happenstances, the alley-oop, like a baton in a relay race, you know, and you see them red. You see the red. Anytime you see red, you know that there's action behind it, like things are going on, and there's special forces behind that, and there's a reason this person is naked. Oh my God, they grew, they drew in pubes. They drew in the hair. Oh my God, and those nipples. Okay. Okay. No, we're all mature here. The cup, it's basically showing water overflowing, which means the emotions are flowing. And here's why the ego. Here's why I'm going after the ego more than everything else. Yes, we talked about the Leo, okay? We talked about the Leo. We talked about the ego that the Leo carries, because they're the sun. So it's a sense of self that they're aware of at all times. So like me relative to that at all times, you'll find that with Leos. You'll be like, but what about me? But if I were going to do that, or everybody thinks, like they operate from this kind of, everyone thinks like them. And if you don't think like them, they're kind of like, I don't even understand what do you mean? What does that even? Try to understand me better. No offense, Leo cross watchers. But the King of Swords gives me that whole, I'm trying to be emotionally manipulative, and listen, I know what that is. Everybody knows that the Leos, they do this kind of martyr thing, but like sometimes maybe they could do it in a manipulative way. So let's hope that this person is fine. They're not coming in to be like, hey, what was me? Or hey, like, let me trick you into some type, let me serve you a subpoena. That's the type of betrayal I'm talking about. Let me hijack you mentally. Oh my goodness, are you okay, baby? You okay? Good girl. Good girl. And you know, with all this air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we go, this is like a mental thing. And maybe that's what they're thinking about here, so they can strike at dawn here. This person, again, the crown here and the crown here, it feels like ego, pride is invested. Maybe you haven't, hi, what's wrong? You don't too much care for the King of Swords either? It is okay. He's almost gone. So the King of Swords, this is the only aggressive part of this reading. And it's like this person is spying on you. If at the end of the day you want to come in, you want to argue, hey, bring it. Bring it. Actually, no, don't bring it. Wait, you're an Aries. You're an Aries. Bring it. Bring it. Because you can't. Because you can't. Because it will be brought by me, the Aries, right? So come at me, bro. So any of this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, I feel like this person's spying on you. Yeah, sure they care about you, but listen, it's still annoying. I feel like there's going to be some like manipulation. Now this feels like it could, now that we have the King here and we have Leo and Lion King and it's feeling, what's wrong? You okay? I don't know what to tell you. She said, Minnie's saying hi, guys. You okay? Can you take it outside? I love you. Can you take it outside? Okay, she wet her lips twice. She's not gonna say anything. Okay, so the King of Swords in reverse and the Leo thing, it just continues to remind me that there's pride and there's some type of like authority involved. So it makes me feel like the father. Now, when we look at it, even if you refer to my last reading, where I brought up the Virgo, the Hermo, oops, that was a personal reading. Never mind. Scratch that from your brains. The Virgo is like the virgin, the mother, the mamas. Did I mention that in this reading or the reading before? Wow, what time is it? There's that whole father, mother, child connection here that repeats. And then I mentioned the whole parental and moving and all that stuff. The Ace of Cups, the new connection. The hope. So even if there's just some change, transition happening and this person's spying on you to see how they're gonna, where the cards will lie, I feel like this person is just ultimately looking for hope. It feels like this person's like kind of all over the place. It kind of feels like this person, on the one hand, they care and they want you to blah, 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 but they have some type of authority and they want to emotionally or mentally manipulate you, like trick you or persuade you into doing what they want to do. If there's a decision out here, which there is, because Seven of Pentacles is about choices, and it's about choices that come with growth, it makes me feel like, you know, maybe there's a new chapter in this person. Listen, this, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh, I broke it down, and now I broke it down for myself. We got some really nosy parents. We got some nosy parents in here, guys. We got some nosy parents, or we got some nosy children who are spying on the parents, okay? And things are growing, and maybe somebody wants some money. Maybe someone fell into money and somebody wants money, okay? And that's okay. That's okay, because family helps each other out. But it's like, do you really have to, like, wear ratty clothes just so that it looks like you're poor so that I can help you? You don't have to do all that. You don't have to do all that extra stuff. You dramatically owe you. But it feels like this person's, hey, they might be spying on you so that they can, you know, hey, do you have 50 cents? Do you have change for a quarter? Fam. Or spying on you because they're like, hey, what are you spending? You know, you stay on it. Keep you on point. Ace of Cups is a good thing. It's a positive connection. It's a new start. It could be a new inspiration on like a spiritual front, being more confident in yourself. This is what makes me feel like, oh, maybe you're moving out. We don't have any travel cards, so let's tread lightly. But this is just growth on like the lifestyle front, or like the health front, or like, you know what I mean? But I feel like it is lifestyle. I think that this is like the only challenging card. It's the only obstacle. And it feels like it's like a person. Could be an Aquarius. Could be any air sign. Could be Leo. That has authority, and maybe they're being emotionally manipulated. But perhaps they're gonna flip this around, because, you know, the King of Swords at the end of the day is a mental strategist. And if you have somebody that really cares about you, which we see in all the theme cards, then we know this person might be, you know, persuading you to do something to their liking, but also in your best interest. So let's clock it if we see any manipulation, you know, and then filter that out with this person that's spying on you. Seems like they're going to be chatty. We have too much Swords air energy here for them not to be reaching out. Looks like they're spying because they're doing a lot of thinking. I feel like they're spying so that they can come to a decision and make some sort of a new start, new move that affects you emotionally, affects them emotionally. They see hope. Maybe they come at you and then they're like, I'm moving to Botswana. Then they're all sad and like pondering, and they're like, oh God, this is gonna be a new start. And then you're all like, oh no, there's hope. I'm moving to Botswana too. Can't even believe it. What a coincidence. And then they're like, but I wanted to be in Botswana by myself. I don't know, you could do so many things with these cards. Anyways, this went on really, really long. I'm sorry, because the cat interrupted, and please excuse the cat. Right? I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if you feel like it, and share, because YouTube's doing me dirty. I don't even come up on here with a Patreon or nothing, and you guys are gonna still do me dirty, YouTube. How dare you? But anyways, if you like a personal reading, please check out my the link in the description for my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop where you can have a look through my candles. Candles. Does that make you want it? Lord. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.